A paper presented by Chin Divine Kemwa, the president of the Cameroon Teachers Association for Sustainable Education, Catased, on the occasion of the Second General Assembly meeting holding today, Wednesday, 7th of April and Thursday, 8th of April 2021 at the Catased headquarters in Kozwa, Yaoundé. Theme: Growing Business in the Corporate World of Today. Topic: Entrepreneurship Spirit, a way forward for a successful venture. I quote, "To be successful, you have your heart in your business, and your business in your heart." Thomas Watson. Whenever you see a successful business, someone once made a courageous decision. That is the version of Peter Drucker, 1909 to 2005. Dear team dream builders, we are now in an era of the entrepreneur. Here we are, entrepreneurs, co-partners of Catased. Permit me ask, who is an entrepreneur? If I may attempt an answer to this, I would borrow from David Karp. According to him, entrepreneur is someone who has a vision for something and wants to create. Such a person needs skills that will guarantee success. Let me cite the following skills among others. Such a person should have management skills, should have the ability to plan, communication skills, interpersonal skills, personal efficiency, self-reflection, team building skills, leadership skills, organizing skills, conceptual skills, and learning skills. What are the functions of an entrepreneur? According to Pierre Omija, if you are passionate about something and you work hard, then I think you will be successful. Below are some basic functions of entrepreneurs. Risk and uncertainty bearing. The entrepreneur takes calculated risk because he's not a gambler. Innovation, organization, building, idea generation, determination of business objectives, raising funds, procurement of materials, planning, organizing, directing, controlling, perception and identification of business opportunities, selection of legal form, location and site of business. These are the functions of an entrepreneur that we are today. Major problems and mistakes of entrepreneurs. There are often problems that affect entrepreneurs, and as Catased entrepreneurs, we are indifferent. We are not indifferent. Therefore, the following are some of the major problems and mistakes which would likely befall us. We have management problems, lack of experience, financial problems, lack of strategy-based, uncontrolled growth, location problems, inventory problems, and pricing problems. Entrepreneurs can operate in formal and informal sectors. Informal sector stands for a multitude of jobs, mostly wretched, poorly paid, and not protected. The formal sector, on the other hand, is a structured, organized sector with more or less standard rules and regulations, as well as a legal framework which guides and directs the economic transactions of this sector. Dear comrades, Catased falls in the formal sector. Definitely our being here today in this second session is aptly chosen, as it is an opportunity for us to better structure and organize ourselves and our association for a proper functioning. Dear comrades, we have come today, barely 1 year that we started this our venture, to reorientate ourselves, right and correct our wrongs, know what we are doing and where we are, and to lay out strategies for a better way forward. May I use this opportunity to remind you all that this our enterprise, Catased, is a partnership, which is one of the ways of organizing business. By way of definition, a partnership is a legal form of business assets, liabilities, profit, formed by two or more persons according to terms of the partnership agreement. The partnership agreement, otherwise called Article of Partnership, is a document that states all the terms operating of the partnership for the protection of each partner involved. It can include any legal terms the partner desires. The standard partnership agreement will likely include the following information: the name of the partnership, we have Catased in our case; the purpose of the business, it is education oriented; the location of the business, we are still dangling; the duration of the business, not yet defined; duration of the partnership, names of the partners and their legal address, contribution of each partner to the business at the creation of the partnership and later, voting rights, decision-making authority, agreement on how profit and losses will be distributed, agreement on salary or drawing rights against people for each partner, absence or disability of one of the partners, termination of partnership, distribution of assets upon dissolution of the partnership. Dear comrades, we have to examine at this juncture the characteristics of an entrepreneur that we are. I would like to quote from Peter Drucker, a veteran marketer. He says, "Success is not in what you have, but who you are." According to Peter Drucker, entrepreneurs are self-reliant, opportunity-focused, willing to take risks, and thrive on competition. The following are the characteristics of an entrepreneur: creativity, determination, dedication, flexibility, leadership, passion, focus, result-oriented, customer-focused, learn from mistakes, and self-directed, and above all, prudent. He must be versatile in financial management. Finance is the live wire of a business for effective management. Dear comrades, owing to the fact that we are entrepreneurs, we are obliged to cultivate a spirit of entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship spirit? It is an attitude and approach to thinking that actively seeks out change rather than waiting to adapt to change. You have to orchestrate the change. It is a mindset that embraces critical questioning, innovation, service, and continuous improvement. Entrepreneurship spirit could equally be defined as an inner force that develops in someone who has true passion for building something great from nothing, and that individual is willing to push himself to the limit to achieve big goals. What are the indicators or characteristics of someone with entrepreneurship spirit? You have to be a natural leader. That is, an entrepreneur should be someone capable of handling tough situations. You are ready to act when the unexpected happens. 2, resourcefulness. The most successful entrepreneurs are resourceful and are able to come up with solutions when things are tough. 3, you don't hesitate to take action. You should be willing to help and be part of the community. 4, you take risk. Part of starting your business is taking a chance on yourself, which is why a risk-taking nature is common trait of entrepreneurs. A person with entrepreneurship spirit takes calculated risk because he's not a gambler. 5, you are motivated by changes. A person with entrepreneurship spirit is not intimidated by changes. He is willing to surpass his goals and grow your business. He must be enthusiastic and dedicated. You keep imagining how you would do things if you owned your business. 7, always a problem solver. 8, passionate. Summarily, therefore, entrepreneurship is an individual's ability to turn ideas into action. It includes creativity, imitation, and risk-taking, as well as the ability to plan and manage projects in order to achieve objectives. Our main focus shall be on share contribution. We have all learned above that capital is an indispensable tool in any business venture. Therefore, this topic is going to be very sensitive throughout our discussion. I therefore urge everyone to, of course, make available what we expect as share contributions. This will be of absolute importance and will act as a booster to this capital investment. Dear participants, today we have come to overhaul our venture, and I hope that this presentation is going to serve as an orientation article that should guide our discussion throughout our session. I want to thank all of you for honoring this invitation. Mr. Kobenge is unavoidably absent. He's taking care of his brother who is admitted in the hospital in Douala. Let us pray for his quick recovery. At this juncture, I declare the meeting open. Long live Catased, long live MINSEC, long live Acascom, long live the Republic of Cameroon. Done in Yaoundé this 7th day of April 2020.